Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Victoria and I am a Galaxy phone user. I've never been an iPhone user. So I have the Galaxy S22 Plus and I decided to upgrade because I have to admit, I was watching the whole conference and they sold me on the camera. So I really wanted to upgrade my camera mainly. I mean, this is a great camera. It really is. I film a lot of my sporting events or out and about videos on my phone and it's a great camera. The only issue that I have is low lighting, which is a little unfortunate because there's times where I film after work and there's not really great lighting and I don't want to be like lugging my camera around all the time, or they don't even allow it in some arenas or stadiums. So that's why I wanted to invest in the brand new phone. So I got the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra this time, 1 terabyte. I got it the day that it was pre-ordered, was available. Right after the announcement, I ordered it right after that. So I'm so excited. So let's unbox this together. Oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so like I said, the Galaxy S24 Ultra in the 1 terabyte. And then also too, they were running a promotion, a discount, and I got credit because I pre-ordered. I signed up for the pre-order. So they actually gave me cash and then I was able to use it towards something else. So I upgraded to the Galaxy Watch 6 also because it works with the Peloton, which the one that I had previously does not work with the Peloton. But this is not about the Galaxy Watch 6. I'll film a short form video about it. This is about this. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is much bigger than the S22 Plus. So for size reference, this is how much bigger. And also too, they changed the body style. So it's more of a little boxier, I feel like. And then also the extra cameras because it's the Ultra series. Disclaimer, this is not a technical video at all. This is just a straight unboxing, first impressions of this phone that I'm really excited to upgrade to. This time around, I didn't fuss with the color. So this time around, I just went for, I think this is slate, which I need to order a case from Caseify now. I highly recommend Caseify cases. I've dropped that phone so many times, there's not one crack. And I've dropped it out of a car, like a truck. So the pen is at the bottom. This is the first time me owning a phone with a stylus. Power it on. I love that they provide you with the little key. Oh, they allow you to do the easy setup now with the iPhones or iPads. I didn't know that. So it automatically recognized my other phone. So I'm gonna allow it to read all my info. So you have to scan a QR code, but it's setting up. Don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm gonna connect it. Okay, so this is one of the new features that they're really highlighting is the translation during phone calls, live translation of spoken conversations, read your notes and like do like an AI summarization of it. They allow you to summarize anything that you've recorded. So these are some of the new features that they want you to either accept or not accept. Okay, and we are back. Many hours later, 4 hours that took. Granted, my phone was completely filled with stuff, so it took a very long time for it to transfer everything. So I finally got the phone set up. Everything looks exactly the same. My notes aren't loading, but I'll figure that out afterwards. I had already played with the messaging. I'll show you right here. So I was texting my brother, or fake, I was showing my brother. Here's something cool you can do. So you guys have heard of ChatGPT. I just like honestly, my friend barely showed me how to use it on New Year's. Well, this phone basically has it built in, which is one of the new features that Samsung's really trying to highlight, the AI integration with their phones. One of that being, you can type a message. So I'll say, thank you in advance when you go to Amazon with me. What you can do, there's a little button right here. See that little button right there? So you click that, and then there's 3 different options that it comes with. Chat translation, so for instance, a different language, which honestly is gonna be super useful, and it was like one of the things that I was like, kind of like, does that really work? I'll get to that in a moment. Writing style and grammar. So the writing style is where I was saying that it's kind of like ChatGPT. It gives you different options of ways of saying things, which is so cool. Because sometimes I feel like, if you guys have seen my videos, I get tongue twisted a lot and then my brain like shuts off. Honestly, that's super cool for the translation. So you can either type it, right, or listen to this. If you're on the phone, right, and I call my favorite Mexican restaurant and they're speaking in Spanish and I don't really know Spanish, honestly, I'm not gonna tell my dad this, okay? And they talk in Spanish, so then instead I have my dad make the phone call so he can make the reservations, order. Well, now technically I don't really need him to do that because it does it now automatically. It'll translate and it'll recognize the language that they're speaking and the language you're speaking and translate it back and forth in their respective tongue, which is crazy. That is super cool. I've seen some reviews and people are saying that there is kind of like a delay, so it's kind of awkward at times because it needs the time to translate. So that was a really cool feature that I was just like, wow. Another AI feature of this is, I guess, Slowmo. They're saying, wait, what? But they're saying, couldn't find anything to clip. How cool though, look at, if you click on it, guys, this is like first impressions me using it, okay? Look, you can save it as a sticker. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so let's see. There's this feature called instant slow-mo, and it even with older footage. So I was at a game last night and I did not have this phone. I took it on my Galaxy S22, and apparently if you want to, you can hold it. See, so this one's a terrible example. Okay, so this footage. So this is normal speed, and then look at it slows it down, which, I mean, I don't really know how much that's really cool, but maybe I'll find a use for it. I wonder if I could actually, I'm gonna see if I could save it in slow-mo, because that'd be really useful for like editing and such as like the touchdown catch for my Bronco video. That would have been cool to see it in slow-mo. Another feature is, let me see if I'm logged into like all my Instagrams and stuff. So another feature is the integration with Google search with any images. So this is an image on Instagram, and if you hold down the middle button, then you can circle anything you want. So say I want this jersey, and it will bring it up, which is pretty cool and nifty. Apparently too, it works with recipes. So for instance, you see, I don't know, a steak sandwich, and it'll like actually bring up recipes for you. That's pretty cool. Another feature too is the ability to remove parts of a picture that you don't really want there, which is not a new feature. Google has that, but apparently they're trying to integration between both companies. You can get it on the Google Pixel, and I'm really happy that it's now on the Galaxy, because sometimes I had sent my sister pictures and I was like, hey, can you remove this? Because she does have a Google Pixel. The screen is also a lot brighter, and then also withstands a lot of glare when you're outdoors. It does have a much longer battery, which is good because honestly, I'm charging this at the end of every night, so we'll see if I still have to do that. Apparently too, it's not supposed to get as hot, but right now it's pretty hot, but I don't know if it's because it's been doing a lot in the last 4 hours, which, I mean, yeah, it's 20%. I don't know what it was before. I'm gonna mess with it because the coloring seems a little off from, if you look at the side by side, I mean, just look at my forehead. This is a lot more true tone than this, but I'm sure those are settings that I can mess with. Another thing that I had noticed just recently when I took this case off was that the body was actually getting like the color this is on the siding right here. If you see, it's like flaking off. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it is flaking off. So I'm hoping, see if at the top, it's very hard to focus on, but it is flaking and the blue is coming off, which is insane because it's been in a case. So it's not like my hands have been touching it a lot. So I'm hoping that with the titanium, it's more durable and it won't chip. I know another thing that people are really excited about, I never accounted for, but I don't have a screensaver on this phone at all because I did have the Casetify case and honestly never needed a screen protector because I dropped it like face down and it didn't crack. But one time I did make the mistake of putting this in my bag with my keys and I did get a little scratch, but that's duh, don't do that. So for this one, people are excited because it's a flat screen now, no longer curved, which was really hard to get tempered glass screen protectors for the older versions of Galaxy, but now they'll be able to buy generic tempered glass and the application process is a lot smoother. I didn't realize that was an issue, but I'm excited that I get to not deal with that issue now. So I'm sure I'm gonna get the comments, why did you upgrade? There was no need for you to upgrade. There's not really much new about this phone. I get it. I was contemplating getting the S23 because yes, everything was pretty much the same. The camera looked pretty much the same when I was looking at the specs and everything looked pretty similar and there wasn't much upgrade to it. And honest, all the added AI features are a really, really cool new feature, but it's not something that I feel like it would make me purchase a new phone. If I had the S23 Ultra already, I wouldn't go out and purchase this new phone just for the AI features. I was on an S22. I made the mistake of not buying the Ultra, so the night photography just was not that great. It was very grainy, didn't pick up anything that I wanted. It was like kind of getting irritating at a certain point. So I was already contemplating upgrading because I wanted to ensure that I had great night footage, dark, low light footage. So that's why I just made the decision to go with the S24 because S23 is already gonna be obsolete by the time I buy this. I mean, it's so annoying how technology gets obsolete so quickly. So I mean, might as well upgrade to the newest and best version. That's what I think. And also too, the features are pretty cool and I'm happy to explore some of the translation. That's what I'm most excited about, is the translation features, because I feel like it's always uncomfortable when I don't speak Spanish and people try to speak to me in Spanish because I'm Mexican and then I don't know Spanish and then they look at me and I'm like, sorry. So don't want that to happen. So at least I have my phone now to help me with that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I can't wait till we take footage in this at night. The sun is not completely down yet. I'm not at a concert. That's mainly, concerts was one of the things that I was really, really, really wanting this camera for, because I do go to concerts and it sucks. It really sucks to take footage on this camera. It's not like terrible, like my S8 could not hold a candle to this phone, but I'm excited for the upgrade. Let me know if you guys are contemplating purchasing it. What are your guys' thoughts on it? I am super stoked no matter what. I know. I said I wasn't gonna buy a new phone, but honestly, I think it's gonna come handy. I am a little disappointed that they did say already that they anticipate a really, really drastic change probably in next year's model, because there wasn't that much change in this one from the S23. That's a little bummer, but it's okay. I'm happy and excited. I'm not gonna let that ruin anything. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know if you're getting the S24 also, and I'll see you guys in the next video if you guys subscribe, and then you can see if this camera really holds up to what they say with video quality. So I'll see you guys in the next one.